What's up guys, Anthony here with Empire Music, and today we're checking out a brand new addition to our custom shop selection here. Every week my beard's growing, as you can tell, and every week our custom shop selection here is certainly growing in the store. We got a lot of great stuff here, man. So today I'm checking out the 2019 Postmodern P-Bass, and it's a killer. It's in charcoal frost metallic, and we'll get more into that in a second, but if you would do us all here at Empire Music a big favor and just hit the subscribe button down if you're watching this on YouTube. We always appreciate that. Helps us get our message out there and some of the services we provide here in the shop. So take a second, hit subscribe, check us out. We're always putting new content up there, weekly, daily, all kind of depends, but you're at least gonna see 3 videos a week from us generally pop through there. And if you're on Facebook, give it a like, give it a share. If you're on Instagram, just, give it a like. We always, like I said, appreciate that. So, 2019 Postmodern Precision Bass. Did a video a few weeks ago on last year's model of this. All great instruments. What's postmodern mean? I'll go over that real quickly. Postmodern means that it's giving you some vintage spec, it's giving you some modern spec. In short, sort of a way to give you vintage sound with some modern playability to it. Whether that's in the tuning machines, the bridge, excuse me, the fretboard radius. Various things can kind of blend new school and old school. So like I said, it's charcoal mist metallic on here, and I'm sorry, charcoal frost metallic, I think they call that. It's an alder body. It's got a journeyman relicking finish on it, so not a whole lot of relicking on it, just a touch, a couple nicks, a little bit of finish checking going on there. Looks fantastic. Quarter sawn maple neck, one piece, so no fretboard. This is all the whole neck, fretboard and neck itself, one piece. That always feels really good to me too. I think you're kind of a little bit more connected to the instrument. You're fretting a note, you're plucking a note, and that's resonating through just this single piece of wood rather than through a fretboard, then through the neck, and then through the body. It's kind of bypassing that separate fretboard piece. And I don't know why, I just feel very connected to an instrument that is built that way. So kind of a cool touch there. It's a 60s jazz shape U neck. Weird, because this is a P bass, but it's also a jazz bass. Just like the other postmodern that we have. Basically, they take the P bass body, they put a J neck on it. That gives people the more narrow at the nut string spacing. In this case, it's 1.48, so it's a touch smaller than the typical 1.50 inch and a half. Nut that you see on a modern jazz bass. So just a touch more narrow, and not to sound snobby, but I do feel that 0.02 difference in there. It feels very thin, very sleek, very fast. So like that. 9.5 degree radius, that's a nice modern touch. It's got 20 medium jumbo frets on it. Bone nut, like I said, 1.48 width there. And deluxe tuning machines up here. So you see none of the reverse tuners that you get on some of the custom shop stuff we have. It's a nice modern touch there. Moving back up on the bass here, it's got an RSD high mass bridge down here. So kind of the Fender version of a Leo Quan. Real nice, lots of sustain through it. You can string it through the back, you can string it through the body. It's strung through the body here. And under the hood, as I like to say here, 57 split coil precision bass pickup. So keep in mind, P body, P pickup, jazz neck on it. That's the specs. And sonically, it gives you a lot. It's very, very nice. I'll demonstrate a few different things here. I'm gonna start everything here on, tone all the way on, volume all the way up. I'm not gonna change volume in this entire video. It's always gonna be volume on full. Play a little bit of fingerstyle stuff, show you with a pick. We'll show you a couple little slap things too, just in case that's gonna pertain to your playing, just to give you an example of the breadth of sounds that you can get from an instrument like this. So fingerstyle, tone all the way on, volume all the way up. And if you dig a little bit more, you obviously get a little bit more punch out of the ending of that note. Excuse me, the beginning of the note has a little bit more attack to it. I always like that out of an instrument. Anytime that, you know, your attack is going to kind of dictate what you're pulling out of it. That's the mark of a well-made instrument, is that it allows your touch to be your touch, so to speak. So we play it with a pick a little bit. I think this instrument sounds fantastic with a pick. When I was warming up a little bit, I just, a lot of clarity to it. I think this would suit a lot of different players. So. I'm rusty with a pick. Sounds like it too. But you get an idea what the sound is coming out of it. And then if you're getting into some slap stuff, it's really nice too. So that's tone all the way up on it. We're going to draw that back a little bit, see what we get out of it. It's all the way off. We're going to go just under halfway on there to let you know kind of what that more muffled, muted kind of tone is like on it. So finger style, we'll give a little more than that. That kind of sounded like it was off. So about halfway. With a pick, tone about halfway. Not going to do slap because chances are if you're slapping, you're going to want that tone boosted all the way up. So that's not going to be super applicable, I feel like. So yeah, that's it. 2019 Postmodern Precision Bass. Fantastic instruments. A little bit old, a little bit of new. Gives you a touch, I think, something for everybody, no doubt about it. Any more questions, call us here in the shop, 412-343-5299. You can talk to me. My name's Anthony again. Talk to Todd, talk to Joe. We're all happy to help you out. Please subscribe on the YouTube channel, like it on Facebook, share it on Facebook, like it on Instagram, all the social media things that we do out there these days. And anything you need, call us here at the shop. Like I said, if you're local in Pittsburgh, please stop in. We have a ridiculous custom shop collection, and it's definitely worth checking out. Thanks, guys.